Ambush Miami Music Week. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How's your week going so far?
It's going nice and smooth, easy. No hangovers. No, not going too wild yet. We just started the madness a little bit yesterday, but easing into it.
Yesterday was the Jacked pool party. How did that go?
It was fun. It's always amazing to be in Miami every year, and the diehard fans come out, and to be able to see everybody's faces from all over the year and just to party with us. It's very fun. Had a good time.
And Sunday, the Jack stage at Ultra.
Yes, all the wall recording artists will be there, and I'll be hosting all day long. Getting your hands up, getting party. It's gonna be crazy.
Anything special planned?
For that day, well, yes, we have a few things, but I can't give it away.
Any surprises? I know Nick always likes to.
There's a few artists that will be performing along with us, some surprises. So you guys will see it on the after.
Oh, I want to know now. Yeah, I mean, it's every year he's always has someone, so it's
gonna be cool.
Awesome. And so how did you get started in this? Because not a lot of people know you're actually the voice behind a lot of tracks. You worked with a lot of artists.
Yes, I actually started, I was MCing with DJ Chuckie some years ago.
That's how we met.
Yep, and I think we were in Miami when Let the Bass Kick came out, and I was his MC during that period, and that's how I got involved into the house music, because I come from hip-hop, R&B music, and I just started doing vocal drops for a lot of DJs and a lot of records, and they were picked up. A few of them were pretty popular, like Move to the Drum. Damn, girl,
yeah,
I like the way you move to the drum.
Hardwell.
That was one of my first ones with Hardwell and Chuckie, and ever since then I've just been recording and still MCing all over. It's going well.
So that was like your big break?
Yeah, coming in, yes. I think for my vocals, because they thought I was too hip-hop for EDM when I first started.
But you come from a hip-hop background, so how did you get then hooked up with Chuckie? Well, Chuckie also comes from hip-hop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we were doing the hip-hop and R&B gigs, but then he switched to the house music, and I really had no knowledge of the records or the difference between tech and progressive. I didn't know any of that stuff, so I just had to stick it out and just make vocals and use my voice, and it worked out.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And what do you like better? Do you like live MCing at shows, or do you like the studio work?
I think it's pretty much both 50-50. I mean, with the live shows, I mean, you travel around the world and you have like 40,000 Japanese people or Indonesian people just screaming for you. But then again, to be in the studio and record something and then to see those 40,000 people singing along to it. So it's kind of 50-50, but I love performing. I love the stage.
You see it. Yeah, a lot of energy always. I've never seen you have an off day, never tired.
I love it. Can't be tired. Not in my job.
And what are your favorite places to play?
Tokyo is one of my top 5 places.
Japan is awesome.
Yes, I love Japan. Holland, Amsterdam, because that's home, and we never performed there, only for like Amsterdam Dance Event or Flying Dutch, so that's always special. And Miami, of course. Love coming to Miami. Nothing beats Miami.
So you live in Holland now?
Yes.
And you have for a while?
Yes.
So how did you end up there?
I was in the U.S. Army. Uncle Sam brought me over there some years ago, and I decided to get out and pursue my music career, and that's how I met all these DJs when they were young kids. I've known Afro Jackson since he was like 17 years old.
Rotterdam.
Yeah, Hardwell. When his mom and dad used to drive him to the show, he was that young, and it's funny. So I just stayed out there, and I just made relationships with a lot of these guys, and boom, stayed in it.
That's great. And how does your hip-hop background influence your style now, even though it's with EDM?
I think music is music, and as you can see right now, hip-hop and EDM is like so much fused together right now. You can't really distinguish, like, okay, is this a hip-hop track? Is it trap? Or is it underground? I don't know what it is. It's just music, and it's all about the feeling, and everybody loves a good rhythm.
Yeah. Do you remember what the first song that you liked listening to when you were a kid was?
One of my first songs, I think, would be Paid in Full, Eric B. and Rakim.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
And
way back.
And how would you say that your style now has changed over the years?
I guess with time, because obviously I've evolved. Like, I don't rap like I used to rap maybe 10 years ago, or MC the way I used to. It's just adjusting and evolving to the different times and what the kids are saying, what they're doing, and the cool dances these days.
And where do you see the sound now evolving next? Where do you see it going in the future?
I see more hip-hop coming in. I see hip-hop like really coming back strong right now. I mean, house music, dance music is always going to be there.
Yeah.
But I think the elements of the DJing is like more broader now, where DJ can play any record, like a trap record to a Calvin Harris record, or
Yeah.
you see, everybody's working with everybody.
And then you have The Weeknd with Daft Punk.
Exactly. Yep.
It's,
It's all one right now.
yeah, for sure. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and no, not cookies and cream. What's that one?
Rocky Road?
No, not the Rocky Road.
Cookie dough?
Cookie dough. Yes, cookie dough. I love cookie dough. Yeah. My favorite.
You don't actually eat the raw cookie dough?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I like the sandwich. They have the ice cream sandwiches in it.
Oh, nice.
Those are great.
Have you had the ice cream in Japan?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
I love the crepes. I'm a big fan.
Food is amazing there.
I know. Yeah. Tell me about it. And what are your summer plans?
Summer plans is I'll probably be on stages all over the world with Afrojack. We're going.
You guys are just everywhere.
yeah,
Your schedule's insane.
Yeah, we'll be in Vegas. Yeah, I can't even. We'll be everywhere. We will be everywhere.
Like in 1 week, you're like in like four places all around the world.
We'll be in Amsterdam, then we'll be in Texas, and then we'll be in Asia, and Indonesia, and then we'll wake up in the middle of the week at home.
And you don't get jet lag, I'm assuming.
I'm just tired all the time. We're just tired. We're always tired. So I don't even know what jet lag is anymore.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. And you know we go way back. How many years?
I want to say 8 years.
8 years.
Since 2009.
Still in the game. Still doing it.
OG.
OG. Thank you. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Peace.